Hello, good morning, and Sanana, that's me. I'm back one again, doing another update for a love reading for the sign of Aries. Aries, guys, how are you? It's beautiful people again. Aries, very action oriented. They like to work, physically work, more than their mental work that they do in general. So they are very action oriented. They don't like to put things in the back burner. Whatever is in front of them, they need to deal with that. They will definitely go out of their way to make proper arrangements to put things in the right place in their own way. But again, by doing so, they sometimes do not realize that they actually kind of kill people with their energies, okay, or the energy that they have. Because other people get very overwhelmed with the action oriented Aries in their life because they like to dominate things, they like to take control over situations in their own way, and that kind of kills people most of the time. So, Aries are very misunderstood signs in that respect. But at the same time, they're beautiful people, good people at heart, fiery, feisty, fire energy. That's what Aries are to me in a nutshell again. Now, talking about your love life, guys, this month, January, whatever I see, I'll tell you. But in overall, this is 2019 is not a strong year for your love and social life, for sure. Okay, because some years are like that, and this 2019 is kind of that year, where money and your career that seems to take on the focus for you this year. Okay. Now, the empty seventh house of love indicates your lack of focus in that area. You're not concentrating so much on that love issue. Rather, your concentration, your focus is more towards your career, your money, building yourself up, your passions, your profession, whatever you are looking into at this, your hobbies, whatever you're looking into in this point in time. Okay. So, what it is with you is that usually you are more or less satisfied with things as they are, okay? And you therefore you're not compelled to make any changes. You just want to let things be the way it is at this point in time, at least in the year 2019 with regards to your love life, okay? But again, please note, there is nothing in your chart against your love or your romance. But again, nothing is special that is also favoring that house, okay? So, again, those of you who are married will tend to stay married, and the singles will tend to stay single because of this kind of a situation in your love life, okay? Now, for Aries in your chart, Venus this year does a double duty kind of a thing, okay? Venus, the love planet for everybody. But again, for Aries, she's both in your financial planet and your love planet together at the same time, okay? Thus, what I understand is for you guys, Aries, love and money will go together, okay? Like they are kind of walking in the same direction parallelly, okay? So, if your finances or when your finances are going well, love will also tend to go in the same way. It will go well. And again, when love goes well, your finances will go well, and vice versa, whatever things are happening in both these places, okay? Now, if there are problems that crop up in your love life, it's also the time when your finances are taking a hit, okay? And vice versa. So it's two together. So you would know that's your sign, that's your signal for the year 2019. If your love is going in the right direction, your finances are going in the right direction. Your finances are going in the right direction, your love is going towards the right direction, okay? The good news is that your love planet is moving unusually fast this year. Okay? That's because Venus will be moving through all the 12 houses in a year. And this year, she will move through your 12th house and then repeat the cycle for the next four more houses. Okay? So, in effect, what's happening is that she's moving approximately a third faster than usual. So, her movement this year, 2019, for Aries will be very, very quick. Okay? So, which will also indicate for you guys a social confidence. It will be that you will be able to cover a lot of your social life. Okay? And for singles, it indicates a kind of fickleness in love too. Okay? Because of this movement. That's because, again, it's so quick. So by the time you're being able to settle your love issue, again, there is a movement that's going to throw you out of gear. And again, Venus comes back, and by the time you resettle and come back into the focus or try to bring yourself back into focus, the movement happens, throwing you back. So there is a kind of off and on energy in your love year, in your love life this year, Aries. Okay? Now, the thing is that your love need and your desires are changing constantly this year, Aries. Okay, so someone who is attracted to you, you may not necessarily be attracted to that person. Okay, so it is, again, you're not able to kind of, what should I say? You're not able to kind of make up your mind this year because of the movement of Venus. Okay, and Venus is moving so quick that you guys are definitely going to be moving along with Venus, which is, of course, it's going to push you into that kind of an energy, a tailspin kind of an energy, that by the time you come back, you're again going around in the same circle. Okay, so that's what's happening for you in the year 2019. But again, all said and done, if your finances go well this year, your love goes well. So there's nothing to worry about on that front. The only thing is that for Aries, you guys, your lack of focus in your love area this year will definitely impact your significant other, okay? And to a certain extent to for yourself as well. But again, I don't think we can blame you guys, because that's the way the cosmic world is acting out for you in this year 2019. Okay, now having said that, Aries, action oriented people, let's see what's happening in your love life in the month of January 2019. Okay, now the person who is your significant other in your love life, Aries, that person definitely is attracted to you because he or she wants to move forward in the love life. Okay, so that's the significant other's energy. They want to take this romance further. They want to build the relationship. They want to receive and offer love. They want to take this particular phase of their romance, moving it forward, basically. Okay, so they are quick. They want to really do it fast. That's their energy. That's because they are looking towards the harmony. They're looking towards the harmonious side of this relationship. They want to build this relationship with you. Take it 2 inch further, 3 inches further from where she or he is with you at this point in time, to build a future together where there is abundance, where there is prosperity, where there is joy, where there is financial abundance as well, material abundance as well, all kind of abundances. That's what the significant other in the life of the Aries want with the kind of the chariot energy that they are sitting in. They want to really move quick in the direction of their love towards you and to build the romance for the benefit of both of you. Now, you guys, Aries, y'all are sitting in this energy of the Ace of Swords, definitely. Okay, but Ace of Swords is that you definitely want to begin, the romance with the significant other who is ready to rush forward. But at this point in time, for you guys, you'll definitely have the triumphant success victory of romance in your life. But then again, you do know that there are a lot of things in the way that needs to be severed, or that needs to be moved, or that needs to be worked upon, okay? But you definitely want to, okay? So you definitely have that romance in your life. You definitely want to move an inch further, but at the same time you are kind of waiting to clear something in your road, to begin something, okay? That's what your energy, again you have the Ace of Sword, okay? So you're using your spiritual wisdom and strength. At the same time, like I said, you're using the double-edged sword, subconsciously, consciously, in your physical energy, in your mental space. You're using your double-edged sword to cut through things that might have either hurt you before, or you're kind of clearing the road towards proceeding further by making up your mind in the right direction. Okay, again, I said Venus, okay, moving so rapidly, you guys are finding it difficult to really settle down and think about this issue of love in the year 2019. But at the same time, in the month of January, that's what you guys are working on in your higher self, to come to a point of decision for the movement that the other person wants in your love life, okay? Now, the card that's crossing you both is definitely the Strength card, where both of you will definitely need strength to work upon these two kind of energies in your life, in the higher self. That's what you guys are looking for in your crossing card. That's crossing both of you, because you definitely want to work on the strength, because right now there are a couple of issues that's keeping you tied, okay, from both ends. It could be your financial issue, it could be your psychological issue, it could be your physical issue, it could be any kind of issues, family issues, it could be even your professional issues, whatever it is, So something that's not really making the way through, it's not clearing your road, it's keeping both of you tied, for which you'll both need the strength to clear that portion of your issues to go forward in your love life for the month of January 2019. Okay? Now, this card over here, the foundation card, is definitely talking about the hair. Okay? The hair is the page of, in this new deck that I have, okay, this is the page. I have to go back, guys, I'm sorry, because this is a completely new deck and I just need to check on this page of spears, which is talking about, let's see here, yeah, okay, it's the hair here, okay? The page of spear in this new deck is the hair, and you can see this right here. The picture is right here. Now, this card indicates in your foundation that you do have, both of you do have some enthusiasm in your life, okay? You'll definitely have enthusiastic approach to your love life, okay? Because you guys are the supporters of one another. And there is going to be some good news in your foundation as well, some stimulating conversations that y'all are both sharing with each other, which is again in return creating intellectual development, giving you a positive friendship and an approach of romance to this love relationship in your foundation, okay? Because of this card in here. But again, at the same time, with this card, you guys are also taking the policeman's approach to life, okay? That's again, y'all are approaching the King Solomon, who is spiritual wisdom's the greatest king, okay? So you guys are doing everything, but at the same time, in your foundation, you guys are also putting your spiritual wisdom into work. You guys are looking after that portion of your life as well in the foundation, because you'll definitely have some issues that needs to be cleared before you can progress forward, even though you guys have good foundation from that point of view, where there is an exciting, approachable friendship in yourself, in the other person as well, which is definitely moving you guys forward in your love life. But at the same time, there are certain work, certain issues, certain brutalities in life that needs to be disciplined as well in the life of Aries and the significant other in your foundation, and that's what you guys are doing, okay? Now, your past energy, guys, your past energy for Aries is that at one point, again, past, recent past, doesn't matter, okay? It's past. You guys were definitely attempting to move towards a much calm water in your life, okay? Towards your love. You definitely had made the movement where you wanted to proceed to the person or towards that love issue that was attracting you at that point in time. But again, what happened in here is doing that, you guys were actually carrying a lot of burden because you guys were doing most of the work. The other person wasn't so much, okay? Or the other person was kind of very cold, rigid in their attitude, but you were trying to move forward and you had moved forward. But again, you were shouldering the burden, the responsibilities of that particular movement just upon yourself. Okay, you did not have an adequate support in your life with the other person in the past who could actually shoulder the same responsibility like you had in that phase, in that moment, or in that period of time, okay? And that is what you had done because you had wanted that energy of the Six of Cups back in your life, so you were moving towards the Six of Cups. But at the same time, in the past, you were also shouldering everything. You were taking the bad, you were taking the good upon yourself. You had all the responsibilities of kind of pampering this love relationship just by yourself in the past, okay? So that's what you guys were doing, Aries, in the past. Now, in the recent times, in the present future energy, what I see here is for Aries, you guys are definitely having some kind of wish in your life, okay? That's the wish fulfillment card, okay? You definitely are wishing, you are hoping, you are healing, okay? You're building yourself up. That's what it is. You're kind of restructuring yourself, your focus, what you want in life, what you definitely want in life, what you can do without in life, what you cannot do without in life, okay? So that's kind of the healing. It's the wish that should bring you back together, give you the right amount of energy, give you the right focus in the right direction. In the present times, you are basically working upon your wish, your desire, and upon yourself. Okay, Aries. And that's because you would definitely want the love to flow back into your life. That's your wish. Okay, but this time you are taking a control of that wish situation by yourself. And again, because of the cosmic influence of Venus, it's kind of moving you back and forth, moving you back and forth. You will go through that period, but in the month of January, you're definitely wishing for that love to come back to you after some kind of healing that you are doing to get your love back in your life. Okay, so that's what the Aries' energy is for the month of January in the recent times. Now, moving forward, guys, again, end of January, beginning of February, whatever that kind of a period, you guys definitely are or will be trapped into some situation. That's what the crossing card in here said, okay? Eight of Swords. And similarly, in the future, going forward a little bit in the month of February or in the end of January, that situation of being trapped is still very much there with the Aries. Now, again, I said it could be different situations for different people. Okay, it could be your family, it could be your love situation, which is again affecting your family situation. It could be your passion that's affecting the love situation. It could be your profession, your career, your money, anything. But you guys have got stuck in a certain place because if you cannot clear this energy of getting stuck, you cannot move forward to build what you want in your life. Okay, so you definitely have to move past this energy to go into the Ten of Pentacles to bring back that happiness in your life. But for you to come to this point, you will definitely have to move through this Eight of Swords energy to clear and free yourself to again begin the process of moving forward in love and romance. Okay, but again, there is a clearing that needs to be done for you to come to this point, okay, which is going to give you the Ten of Pentacle energy in the right way. Okay, for you to offer the love, to begin the love, for you to get the love back, you will definitely have to free yourself from whatever issues are holding you back to make your progress towards your absolute happiness in life. So that's your moving forward energy, guys, in the month of end of January, beginning of February. Now, in your environment for the Aries, you guys are definitely working very hard, no doubt about it. Okay, you guys are trying to build things by yourself. You whatever things that you have not been able to build for so long. Okay, that could be again physical, psychological, emotional, spiritual, professional, romantic. Okay, anything. Take it what you want to in whichever way. But you guys are definitely working hard in your environment to bring back everything in your life by building that and killing your grief. Okay, you definitely need to kill the grief, guys, before you can do anything with yourself. And also, you need to set yourself free. These are the two hurdles in the month of January that you need to keep in mind to move forward in the right way towards your love situation. Okay, so you definitely are working hard to gather your strength, to build that, to start that process, to focus upon that process. But again, before that, you definitely will have to kill that energy of the Ten of Swords, the grief, the pain, the sorrow, whatever had been troubling you or has been troubling you before you can move forward in the rightful way towards the success of your love life, guys. Okay. Now, your hope and fear is whether you can choose and make the right decision at the right time. Okay, that's very important for Aries, at least in the month of January. What you guys are going to choose, what you're going to take, how wisely you can do the choice. Okay, that's very important for you guys and for Aries. Okay, it's your hope that you are able to choose wisely. It's your fear too. At the same time, what if you make the wrong decision in your romantic life? Okay, what if you pick a wrong person who's going to trouble you? Maybe you had a troubled time with your past life or with your past romance, you know. You don't want to repeat that mistake. So that's what is kind of your hope and your fear in the month of January. That's definitely there because that's kind of halting your process now towards love. So my reading would be, Aries, now is that you have left somebody behind, okay? Or that person has left you behind, whatever. But that relationship that you previously has been severed. So you're starting off with somebody new in your life, and that person is kind of taking the initiative to move your love life forward, is kind of moving and forcing you into that direction. But for you, the problem with you is that because you have been hurt and you are still trapped into some kind of an issue that you're not being able to clear. It could be a divorce situation, it could be a third party situation, it could be a karmic situation, it could be any situation, but you are kind of have got stuck in a situation. And that is because it's this, even though you know that you will have to pick one of the cups to move forward in life, because nothing stops Nobody is indispensable in anybody's life. So you have to move on, guys, okay, for Aries. But for that, your choice should be a wise choice, okay? You have to choose wisely. And that is the reason right now you're halting the process of offering the love to the person who is in your life at this point in time, because you still have to take a decision, and your hope and you're praying that you can take the right decision, not make any more mistakes in your life like you might have done previously. But going forward, you don't want that action to be repeated, okay? Now, my guide, my angels are giving you the outcome of the it's the Six of Shield. Now, here it is. Let me just go back. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm sounding like a novice in here, but it's a new deck, as I said. Okay, so therefore, it's going to take me a little bit of a time to get into the movement of an understanding. Yes, the Six of Spears. Oh, sorry, the Six of Shield. I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second here, guys. I definitely need to consult this because the Six of Shield. Yeah. Yeah, the Six of Shield. Now, in this deck, the deck I have been used to for so long, I know that deck so well that I can just talk about it even while I'm just dreaming, or, not even bothering to think about it the second time. But this deck is the Arthurian Legend deck. I just got it. It's a beautiful deck. It's definitely a beautiful deck. Now, the outcome of you guys for this month of January in your love and romantic life, as far as my angels are concerned, is giving you the Six of Shield cup, which is the castle of the maidens, which means there is going to be generosity and kindness in your life, in your romantic life, okay? There will be also some kind of, if I remember right, now I'm trying to remember what this is, there will also be an improvement and in your circumstance as well, okay? You will definitely get a lot of sympathetic approach towards this love relationship. You will get support from your significant other at this point in time. You guys will be exchanging ideas, gifts, romantic words, whatever, some amount of charitable work that's being done towards this process of love, which is going to bring you some amount of material wealth and happiness in your love. Again, as I said before, Venus, if your love planet is good, your material financial position is good. Financial position is good, your love is good. So this is the harmony that is coming to you from my spirit, my guide, indicating that this process or this romance in your life is going to be really fruitful, will be working for you in the right direction. But at the same time, for you to move forward, guys, you definitely have to forget your grief, okay, that you're still holding on in certain areas of your life. You definitely have to wait for that wisdom to come back to you. That the cup that the universe is offering, please take that cup. Don't neglect that cup. Don't refuse that cup of love that's coming to you, not from somebody in the 3D, it's coming to you from the actual 5D, okay? But for that, you will have to kill the bad energies, take in the right energies towards moving towards that freedom and happiness and that love in your life by actually attempting to take that fourth cup that's coming towards you. Don't stop that process, guys. Don't halt it, please. Because if you halt it, again, it would be probably a mistake in your life. But again, do your spiritual work before you progress forward in the right direction. Ask yourself, ask your soul, ask your spirit for the right guidance. You will definitely get it, because you are moving towards the Page of Cups, guys. You're moving towards the beginning of love in your life. It's at a very infant stage, definitely, but definitely you are moving towards it, okay? So that is something, please keep in your mind. Which cup you choose to take what is the right decision that you're going to make in this journey. And you definitely need to rest, meditate, forgive the past, contemplate, and work on yourself. Okay? Please rest. Give your mind that space, that freedom to bring back your spiritual wisdom in the right direction, for you to choose the right cup, for you to walk in the right direction, for you to take the right action, guys. Okay, Aries, it's very important. Keep these guidance in your mind before you can do anything else in the month of January, because again, all the zodiac signs are setting their foundation this year. For each and every zodiac sign, 2019, guys, it's going to be a very, very important year. I've said this n number of times. I'm saying this again, and I will be saying this periodically, because this 2019 is all about corrections, all about flaws, rectifications, all about situations that you need to work upon, okay? All about things that hasn't happened before in your life is going to work again, and you will have to make the right call towards the right thing at the right time. Being in the right place at the right time. This is the year for everybody in that way. So whatever you do this year, whichever cup you choose to take in your hand to walk through, will be the cup that's going to stick with you for the next 20 years of your life at least, okay? So keep that in mind, guys, Aries, and take the right call at the right time. Let's ask my romance angels what they have to say about you and your love situation at this point. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's why you need to do the right selection at this point in time, because again, reconciliation. Okay, this card again changes my story a little bit. Someone from your past is returning to your life, okay? So it could be a situation now. Again, maybe it's not somebody new, maybe it's the old person who has now come back into your life and wanting to rush forward, okay? She or he must have settled their issue. So it could be that situation that somebody from your past is walking back into your life, somebody you know. But again, for you, now the story changes. Okay, again, for you, you're finding it difficult to believe and trust every word that the person is probably telling you, and you're still kind of going back and forth into the grievous part of your energy where he or she might have kept you or left you out in the cold. Okay, so this could be another situation, and as I said, the other situation could be that you have let go of the person and somebody new is coming, but this card is confirming the statement that it's an old person who has come back into your life or has returned back into your life. And that person is moving very quick now, okay? That person has realized what he or she has done, the mistake, okay, for themselves by having neglected you, by having ignored your presence in their life. Like I said, some people do that, and that's not, you cannot blame them, because situations, circumstances, cosmic influence, everything plays up, okay? So right now, keep that in mind to make the right choice. And if it is somebody you definitely want to bring back in your life, then kill the Eight of Sword energy, kill the bad energies, take the cup from the universe, the cup of wisdom, the cup of love that's being offered to you to come back in the right state of your mind, into your love action, and things will work for you guys, okay? So that's what it is for Aries for the month of January 2019. I will see you again with another love reading for another zodiac sign. Till then, take care, God bless, and see you soon again. Bye for now.